Hello, Pisces. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot, the Morgan Greer, supportive oracle cards, Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Apparently, hopefully, I can talk, or as one of the YouTubers I watch says, English. Hopefully, I can English today. Probably not, but. What do we have for Pisces? Okay, so like something is coming, but it's the question, is the wheel turning in my favor? I almost forgot to put these out. What's up with that? Just 3? Okay. Is the wheel turning in my favor? That's my first question. Something seems to be coming, and I'm not even sure if I like it or not. That's how I'm feeling with this for Pisces. Like, you don't really know what's going on. You don't really know if what's coming next you're really happy with. You seem to really feel like there's like a change. There's something in the air. There's a change coming, and you're like, I just don't even know if I'm gonna like it. The thing is, you've been going along the same old, same old. Things seem like they've gotten very, I want to say humdrum, or just kind of like they keep going the way they keep going. It's like, I don't really feel anything really bad going on, but I don't feel anything really good going on either. It's just kind of like, yeah, I'm doing what I need to do. Nothing is really bad. Whatever the subject is, it's like it's not really bad, but it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not really satisfied, but I feel like I should be. It's kind of like that energy. And I keep putting in a lot of thought. Like, this could go differently. There's possibilities here, but it's kind of like, I almost feel like I'm under a mountain. Kind of like there's a lot of things that could happen, but I don't really know about doing that or choosing that. Wheel is here. The wheel is here. Okay, what are we going into? Like, there's good energy coming your way. There is definitely good energy coming your way. I'm getting the Knight of Rods with the, is that Faith? It is Faith. Now, it's interesting because I feel like I'm ready to make a change. Just show me what's going to happen and I'm there. But it's, again, when I get this feeling, it's like I know something is coming. I just can't put my finger on it. That it's kind of like, I know something is coming. I keep getting that energy. I know something is coming. I know something is coming. And there's energy around me. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Rods. Both very good energies. These are usually energies that aren't really compatible, although they're not really compatible either. There's some fun sounds going on here today. It could be people, but I'm getting like a conflict of like what's been going on versus making some quick changes. And the Four of Cups is saying this is not matching incorrectly. This energy of like what's coming and what I've been dealing with, it's like it feels like there's a big change coming. Okay, so in this current energy, it's like I want to figure it out, but I'm not. It's not coming in. It's like saying, like I'm trying to figure it out as a reader, and it's not. It's not showing me like what's next. They're giving me this hint like judgment is going in your favor and you're going to really like what's coming in, but I have a feeling it's supposed to be a surprise. All right, let's see if we can get a little farther into it. Surprise is good for you. Your energy is good, but there's the King of Swords with the Three of Swords next to it. Somebody else may be disappointed with this change. Now, for some of you, this may be somebody who's not your biggest fan. That does not have to be the case, though. This could also be somebody who, whatever the change is coming for you, the next good thing coming, it's like they're not going to have a strong connection with you in this next situation, and they may not like that. This could be a work situation for some of you, and this could be a person who very much likes working with you, and you're not going to work with them anymore, and they're very upset about that. You may be okay with it though. You may be in the kind of that realm of like, we can still keep in touch, we can still hang out once in a while, but they like literally working with you, and they don't like the idea of not working with you. So when I'm getting the Three of Swords with the King of Swords, I'm getting like somebody else might be upset about your change because it might change your relationship with them. But I feel like you're kind of like, no, we can still connect. We can still talk here. We got social media. We have things. We can still hang out. You're still like, no, we can still be connected. We can still do things. And they seem to not like the change coming in. It's good for you though. I don't feel you upset about it. There's a lot of energy around you changing things. And I'm also getting the King of Wands in the... See, I feel like you're dealing with maybe two different aspects of the same situation. Because you got the King of Wands. You got a lot of people going on here for a lot of you. A lot of people. The King of Wands is coming in with the blooming, kind of like... Is that blooming? Yeah. I almost feel like it's a forced bloom almost, but that doesn't make sense. But this is what I'm feeling. It's like somebody saying, listen, Pisces, it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to have more. It's time for you to have something else. This is what's been waiting for you. Something really good with the Ten of Cups. You need to come over this way. Like, I'm getting like... I think there's a lot of people going on, quite frankly. I'm getting the King of Swords is one person, and that person's not as connected with you. Don't get caught up in the gender, by the way. It could be any gender because this is a general read. King of Swords is unhappy because they're not connected with you in the future as much as they were in the past, and they don't like it. The King of Wands is saying, you need to come this way, and there's better things for you here. The King of Wands may be more in your future. The King of Wands may be very much kind of like, you need to be a part of this. Come over here and be a part of this with us, and we got a lot more. There's a lot more abundance for you here. We're not looking to just take advantage of you. You're going to get a lot. We're also going to get a lot. We're all going to make out together. And the King of Wands is very strong. Kind of like longevity comes from everybody getting a nice share of the pie here. If somebody gets taken advantage of, this situation will have a shelf life and it will crumble. The King of Wands is a very fair, we got to do things in a fair way. We got some fun sounds going on here today. That is really loud. Okay, anyway. I'm noticing it's like communication might be very strong with this person too. They may be very vocal about what they see in you and how they see value in you, and they're like, you need more. You need more out of life. You need more to come out of this stuff. You don't need to just sit here and be happy with the same old, same old. You need more. You need to come with me and I'll help you. I'll help you do it. I'll show you what to do. We'll do it together, and you can have more and we can all have more together. This King of Rods energy is very strong. I feel like you're a little nervous with the King of Rods energy. Don't get caught up in the gender. I know I have to keep saying that, but there's a really strong... It does feel like a really strong male energy, but it doesn't have to be that way. It's a general energy. You're not really sure if you can really trust this just yet. Not like there's nothing they're doing. There's nothing sketchy, but it's kind of like, all right, you want this from me, but there's a few little self-doubts. Like, can I really do that? Can I really hold up to that? Is this person really going to stick by me? How long is this really going to last? Is this really a good idea? I do feel like you have your own self-doubts, but you're like, but I've been feeling something was coming. I was feeling it was coming, and I feel like I need to do something with this. I'm not feeling like this person is bad for most of you. I think I say this in a lot of readings. You know, you want to look around them, how they treat other people. If you get a chance to take this person out to dinner or lunch or see them in that type of setting, I swear you can learn a lot about people watching them, how they treat the waitstaff. Waitstaff people should be treated very well, in my opinion. And if they don't treat waitstaff well, like, it says a lot about a person, I'm telling you. It says a lot about a person. The Six of Cups with the pleasure. This is very much like, I'm getting there's a lot coming in here, and there's change. There is change coming in. There's butterflies. There is butterflies. Like, I don't know if you can see them in that card. I'll try to get it a little closer. Up over here, and there's one down in that lady's hand, I think. Down. Over here, a couple over here. There's change coming in. And there's a lot of different aspects. There's a lot of butterflies on this, actually. The more I look, there's a lot of dark blue butterflies, which is really... It kind of makes me feel like there's definitely big changes going on here. And there's some things that are moving on, or there's connections to the past that are being kind of released, is what I'm getting. The cat seems to like it. The cat he might jump into frame, fair warning. Just because, so nobody gets shocked if he does that, because he does it once in a while when he feels like it. The past, like your connection to the past is changing. So this might be changing, like for example, if it's a work situation, people you're used to dealing with, situations you're used to handling, that might go into the past and you might go into a whole new situation. For some of you, I feel like there might be a move, like a physical, like where you're living, you might be going somewhere else. And it may change how you connect with people. For a lot of you, I feel like you might be going from a place where you had little to no connection with people, and you might be going into a place where you have a lot of connections with people. Or it could be the reverse. There's a change here. It's kind of like you've been waiting for this change, and they're saying, well, the change is coming. And the change is it's gonna be a big change. It's gonna change how you relate to people you're used to relating to, and it's gonna change like how you're living day to day. It's coming. So I feel like it's either work or it's like a living situation, like where you're living for a lot of you. I feel like, because there's a big change coming in here, and it seems like it's very positive for you. You're very happy about it when it happens. It's like a long-awaited change. And they're saying it's about to come within the next month or so. You're going to see it start coming in within this coming week for whenever you're watching this, is what I'm getting. Of course, the comments will let me know if you see that or not. I know. But that's how I'm feeling for a lot of you. Like within the next week, you're going to start seeing this take form. And within the next month or so, it'll really start taking a life of its own. Anything else? All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.